Hello, hello, welcome back to Trial Runners. Hope you're all doing well today. Alrighty, so last time we messed around about on this world. In fact, I want to pull up my thing, but getting distracted already. So last time we were trying to figure out how to basically take the lodestone compass coordinates that you get when you click on a lodestone and make that the spawn point. Though at the end of the stream, I just realized this is probably much simpler if I simply just make an interaction entity that you go up to, right-click it, and it sets your spawn, just like that. Should be pretty simple. It might take a little finagling for me to figure it out. I do have to figure out how to do it datapack side. I've done it command block side, so we'll get into that today. Though the first thing we want to do, oops, if I don't move the screen around too much. First thing I want to do is update the pack number because we're now in 1.21.4, which changes the data pack version. So first thing we want to do is pull up our Visual Studios, which do need to tell it to pick that back up. There we go. So we got our pack meta open right there. And we need to double check what the version is that they've changed it to. So first thing, we're going to go to Minecraft wiki. We'll say data pack. We search data pack, it should pull us to the page and we can check what the format should be. So it should be 61. I don't believe we need to do any other changes. So let's go ahead and hop into there. We're going to change 57 to 61. We can save that. And now our data pack should. Let's just double check. Can I do my functions? They still work. It's a data pack. Hope we want to reload first. So /reload. So now we're in the right version. Let's just see if our functions are still working. Seems like they probably are. Okay, so first step, wait, where did my, oh, did I shrink it? Ah, there we go. So what I need to figure out is the interaction text again, which, okay, cool. My screens are in the right position, you can see that. So this is what we used prior in the Let's Make Secret of Mana world to check for the interaction of the right click, but this is not done with the advancement, so I do need to look that up, but I have that there in case we want any sort of reference. Okay, right click, interaction, entity, Minecraft, Java. Now I want to make sure that I'm going to the right thing. I'm pretty sure I have to do an advancement. So first of all, I want to find that information on how to actually set that up. So advancement triggers, okay. Okay. So you can check information on who left-clicked or right-clicked on the interaction entity with the data entity or data get entity command. This information will be used in the data pack. In map creation, you can also change their size to match the area you want them to be checked. Okay. So if I do this, data get entity, this will give me all the information, which is interesting. What do we got in here? We got motion. If it's invulnerable, we got air, ground, or on the ground. Or the portal cooldown? Okay. Position. Attack player, and then check the ID and the coordinates. I think so that's what it's saying. Oh no, those aren't coordinates. Those are really large numbers. We got the timestamp of when it happened. Interesting. This is fire width interaction. Oh, so it's, I think it's actually got 2 times that I've interacted with it. That's kind of interesting. Okay. So now we know that that's, I guess, working in that sense. We need an advancement trigger. So, advancement trigger, an interaction entity triggers player interaction with entity. And that's a right click. Okay, so that is what we're going to need, is player interaction with entity. So do we have an example? Because I could use an example on how to do that. Okay, not seeing an example on the wiki. So I'm probably going to have to search for more information. What I do need is probably the video. I know there's a couple videos that I've watched prior, but I need to find one that'll work. Alright, let's try something. We're gonna go to YouTube real quick. Hey, Pokey, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Did I hear the new Avatar news? Which Avatar? Okay, so we're gonna pop in. Oops, that's the wrong button. Yeah, I think there's something up with my internet, so it's not streaming very good. You're doing good? Ah, I'm glad to hear that. Oh, you retracted something. A-L-A-T-L-A? I'm confused. I'm doing alright, a little tired, but that's okay. Okay, so what we're going to do is start a video real quick that's mine, so I can mute it. And then we want to go interaction entity right click. Oh, last airband. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense now that you spelled it out for me. Let's see, where was... I think it's this one that I've... Yes. This was the video that I watched prior on how to do the... basically the datapack version, which I believe he does pull that up here part of the way through. Okay. So, there have been leaks for the Avatar series they're making for the one after Korra. Okay, like this one's the animated one? That's not the the live action, right? Okay, so in my data pack, I'm gonna need to have data pack. I need to make an interaction, correct? Okay, cool. I'm curious to see what they end up doing. So I need a new folder, and I need it to be called interaction. Oop. Helps if I'm actually, changing the name. Interaction. And within interaction, there's data. They're going to release a movie where the OG characters are young adults, then the series, then a Korra movie. Okay, I think I vaguely remember mentioning that prior. I'm curious to see kind of what storyline happened between The Last Airbender, the original series, and Korra. Because they only kind of showed a little bit of flashbacks and stuff. So if I say data, the folder, he had A and then advancement. I'm not sure why he had A and then advancement for his setup. Have I seen Korra? I have. It's been a while, but I have seen it. Okay. The latest version. Okay. So I think I might want to download what he's got just to check it. Okay, now I'll just do the format that he has right now. I'm unclear on why there's a weird folder just named A, but we'll go with it. Okay, new folder, advancements. I don't know if it's advancements with an S or not, but we'll find out. Okay, so in here we're going to make two new things, which I can make here. So we're going to save file, a new file. We want it to be an MC. Oh. Why is it not giving me my options? Do I just need text? Ah, there we go. I can select the language. I can do my MC function. Okay, we're going to call this one left. We're just going to do right click because we don't need multiples. Do you agree that Core is one of the worst avatars? We know lore-wise, not the series. Honestly, I don't really analyze much like shows that in depth. I kind of just enjoy the experience of watching it. So I don't think I'd have a very good, I guess, response to that. Okay, we're gonna save file. We want to save as, I want to make sure it's in here. So data. Yep, data. Wait, hold on. Try to run this. Data, interaction. There we go. We're gonna name this. Excuse me. Right underscore. My throat is tickling. Gotta stay hydrated. Okay, so we got that saved where we want it. Just a reminder that because of the Korra's biggest failure as the avatar in season 2, I think the next avatar will only have her as a past life to talk to. Okay. So they're like kind of, hold on. I got a little hangnail thing that's driving me nuts. So they want to actually have it be, so it's like, I guess it's after she's passed. So that seems like that'd be quite a while. They have her as a past life thing. Are they going to make it more like advanced in the future kind of thing? Wait, if I move this over here, does that mess with anything? It changes the resolution slightly, but you guys can still see what's happening. Yes, the next series is after she's dead. Okay. We'll shrink that down. Let's see what he's got. So if we go to the right click one, hopefully that's the one he opens first. He has it as a JSON file, so hopefully it doesn't matter. Okay. So basically what he's done, you have a criteria, the requirement of it, what triggers it, the conditions, the entity, and what type it is, and then you have it do a reward function? Okay. Maybe that's what this A thing is for? Let's find out. So I'm just gonna basically copy what he's got so that I'm having the same thing going on, which is a thing, you know? Okay. We have requirement. Futuristic? No, apparently Korra was put in the position where she could only save a fraction of Earth's population from something. Oh. So it's almost like a post-apocalyptic almost. At least in concept, maybe not necessarily the style in the world, but we do trigger. If this new series, in this new series, everyone's surrounded by the remains, trying to pick up the pieces. The 4 nations fell and the 7 heavens rose. Okay. I don't know if I can recall much about the 7 heavens. Minecraft player underscore interaction interact underscore with entity. Then we have conditions. Conditions, not conditions. You have to be very careful about how you do your syntax. You miss one thing in coding like this and everything goes, it doesn't work. Seven heavens are what the remaining population formed after the apocalypse and the fall of the four nations. Oh, okay. Do entity. We have this again, and we do the brackets once again. This feels very, very like a lot of information to use here. Okay, and then interaction. Then we have underneath, what is that? How many down is that? 4? So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's a comma. And then we did rewards, which I guess is a reward, you know, the reward for doing the thing. We have function. And then it did a right. Okay. So this is what they have. I'm going to go ahead and save that. I think I actually do want to... Do I want to... I probably want to quote out all of my other things. But that's fine. Oh, that's funny. I saw this thing over here on my screen. And I thought there was like a smudge on my screen or something. It's just this, but super small. Okay. So we've got that. What does he have next, out of curiosity? Then he's gonna have... Oh, that's for the left click. Because left click is similar. It's just a slight difference because it's punching it versus right clicking it. So is there anything else besides that that's required? Okay, so there's going to be functions. So I need to make sure I've got functions in there. So this might need to be a JSON file. I might have to fix that. But so I'll go up into here. Be right back. Sounds good. All right, I want to do a new one. I'm going to do functions. Open that up. Okay, so we've got quite a few in here. There's a find target. There's, I'm assuming init is the interaction entity. So let's just kind of see what he's doing. Okay, so I think I probably want this one. So we're gonna make a new one. New file. Go back to an MC function. Oh. Language. MC function. If my brain can figure that out. There we go. So I just did advancement revoke at S only. Oh, so I think A is that's the advancement. Right underscore click. And we have say, I don't know what it's, oh, the data pack, that's what that is. Okay, so if you do brackets, that's how you can have it saved from a certain thing. So, I don't know, I'll just say TR for now, since that's like the I guess trial runners, you know? I might pick something else later once I figure out some lore. We have a tag at S, add this. Do we execute as entity, and then we need brackets, type equals interaction. Okay. It just fills in, which is pretty nice. Do we have distance? You said equal, I think this is greater than? Greater than 6? Oops, and then we wanted to do run function a find, oops, find underscore target. Targeted, apparently, is what he's used. And we have tag at s remove this. Okay. And we're going to save this as just right. Okay. And that goes in there. Okay, so that's where that needs to be. Okay. Okay, so then we also need one that's find targeted, so we'll make a new one. So what he ended up doing is like a scoreboard. Okay, so we have scoreboard players set. We get a boolean test 0. Then we do execute on target store result score, and then does hashtag bool test if entity at s, and we have tag equal this. Okay, and then we did another execute if score. Now I'm basically just ripping the code, which I don't know if that technically has any sort of copyright or not, but we're trying to just figure out how to do the thing I'm trying to do. So I'm just going to see how that functions. And then I can fiddle around with it later and try to figure out how it actually works. So matches 1 at s run article. Interesting. Happy. Okay. Interesting. So I guess this is like the sound to be able to verify that it interacted, I'm assuming. And then did this, and then I did 0, 0, 0, 0, 1, which is, I'm assuming, the volume. Oh, I need to fix this. This needs to be that. Okay, then we have an execute if score hashtag bool test matches 1 run data remove entity at s interaction. Okay. Then we're saving this one as, this one will be called find underscore targeted. I don't know if I'm spelling that correct, but targes. Okay, so we got this function in there. Okay, the next one, let's see if he's got anything else. I don't think so. Okay. So now if we do reload, and I do want to drop that down for a second. Okay. Now the question is, do I need to have a specific tag on my interaction entity? Unclear. Hey bird, welcome to the stream. How you doing? A chihuahua? What about chihuahuas? Okay, that doesn't work. Do I have functions? I don't have any of the functions available. You doing good? That's good to hear. I'm doing all right. Try to figure out how to do this thing simpler than I was trying to do before, but I'm trying to discover something I've never messed with before. So it's a struggle. All right, so he's able to do that with the current coding he has. Guess what I could do is download what he has. And then I can at least look at it. So I can understand if there's any other formatting and whatnot that I need to look at. Take a look. So interaction, we have the data pack. Oh, okay, under data, maybe I have it in the wrong order. I may need to change up my order. Let's see. So how did you find my stream, Bert? Are you a subscriber? Or you just been browsing streams? Okay, so I think Minecraft topic. Oh, okay. Like my brain is spacing, like from a Minecraft forum or actually on like YouTube. Okay, I think pretty sure I've got this in the wrong place. So I feel like I've got one extra layer that I don't need. Yeah, a lot of games have channels that have the homepage, related videos, streams, etc. Oh, okay, cool. Well, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you here. All right. Are you experienced with data packs at all, or have you like used any or made any? So I know for sure my current order is not correct because I should be seeing functions here. When I do functions, I should have autofills. Let's see. They have theirs as the data pack name, then they just have interaction. So if I put this, it's in there. It's not gonna let me move it though, because I'm editing it right now, isn't it? Ah, that's so frustrating when it doesn't let you do that. Okay. What do I need to do? Probably need to close it and then try to move it. So let's, for a second, we're gonna close down all of our files. Maybe that'll help. Close Visual Studios. Alright, I can't. I would stream like everything I'm doing, but I feel like it'd be super cluttered. So hopefully the me yapping and the music is good enough. Okay, let's try. Now will it let me do anything with it? Let's find out. Okay, so I need. So in datapack, so we have the name. Because this has interaction. Okay, so we have data that's with the pack meta. Okay, that's where that should be. When I open data, there should be A. Okay. Maybe that's where I need to move this. So I think this I need to pull out and move it up to here. Okay, what else do I have in here? Nothing now. Okay, so if I get rid of that then, let's then try reloading. Let's check functions. No, still not showing up. So I definitely have my order in my thing wrong somehow. Because let's see, maybe it needs to be like that. So this probably should just be interaction. Enter. If I can spell things, my brain does not like that word. There we go. A-C-T-I-O-N. Make sure I got it spelled. I-N-T-E-R-A-C-T-I-O-N. Okay, yes. Now what I probably need to do is actually change it. Get rid of the S's, because I'm pretty sure... Well, welcome back. I'm trying to get my folder formatting done correctly, so I can actually see my functions that apparently that we just made there, but they're not showing up. So, because he's got he's got advancements and functions, which I have set up. So there should be the right click in there, which maybe this needs to be a JSON file. Let's try changing that to a JSON file. JSON. Yes, change the file. Thank you. And if we reload, that should also pop up, but it's not. Okay. So what do we need to do to get it to pop up? We got trial runner, we got data, we have the folder that we're trying to pull things from, which if I do the same thing as lodestone, yeah, this should just be a namespace, so interaction should be fine. Okay, so if interaction is fine. Hey, welcome back, bird. Did it cut out for you or something? I know my stream is not very stable, so I do apologize. My internet is not the greatest, and I'm not really sure what to do about it. Okay. So interaction, okay, so interaction data, then you had A, then you had those. So you had a folder in between. So I guess I can try putting that back. I don't think it was working before, but let's try it. Put you back in there. We'll try a reload. Oops, wrong thing. There we go. Okay, still not showing anything. Okay, because if I do my data pack list, I should at least be able to see that. Yep, trial runners is there. So let's try a reload. Maybe that could potentially work. Let's find out. So, Bird, what are you into? Do you like vanilla Minecraft, modded Minecraft? Do you like doing data packs, making worlds, like adventure maps and things like that? Do you just like watching it? Functions, nope, still not showing up. Cool, cool, cool. What am I doing wrong? Okay, so we have the zip file, which is trial runners here. Console and vanilla Minecraft. Oh, nice. You do a bedrock. Nice. You just realized something? What did you realize? I actually have, my next video that I'm working on right now is actually going to be talking about Java and Bedrock. So I'm trying to make my content shift a little bit so that it's more applicable to Bedrock players as well, since I do mainly play on Java. And when I get this world completed, this map, I guess, I would like to make a Bedrock version at some point. That'd be pretty cool. Interaction, then is interaction supposed to go above data? Or that's the namespace? Let's find out. So the data pack has interaction into it. Because that's the... That'd be the namespace, would it not? No, they have it. He's got like an additional layer. That's kind of weird. Oh, because it's zipped. Okay, so that is correct there. What's my favorite show? I think a TV show? It's kind of a hard one. I used to really like Garfield and Friends when I was younger. I watched like Dragon Ball Z. But as of like right now, I watch a lot of anime. That's kind of usually my TV watching and a little bit of YouTube. Mostly Minecraft YouTube, a little bit of other things, but mostly Minecraft. If there are still survivors on the north, they have probably grown far more fierce and protective over Twai and La. Probably saying that's Twai and La, probably. The koi fish, okay, from the end of the first season. Okay, yeah. My all-time favorite is the OG Tom and Jerry. Oh, Tom and Jerry, yeah, Tom and Jerry's great. So we go data pack. Could have A. Okay, if I open A, that's where... Okay, that's where I'm having, I guess, a displacement. So if I can pull those out and go to A, put them here, and I just delete that. So let's try that. Maybe now they'll pop up. Reload. Functions. No, still not up, no. Mine is an indie one, aka one of those that don't have like funding. Okay, from a bigger studio company. Or just a small independent studio. You wouldn't care. I'd love to hear it. What is it? What is it? What's good? What's its name? What's it about? It's always interesting to hear about some series. Okay, so As far as I understand, murder drones. Okay, yeah, I definitely haven't heard about that. Is it actually like drones flying around killing people? Sounds like a horror movie. You don't know how to explain it because my brain runs 4 kilobytes. No worries, no worries. So I say advancement. I don't think I'm supposed to have S's as of the current versions. I could try putting it back. So we'll try putting it back and see how that works. And reload again. So let's check our functions. Still not there. Oh, man. Trying something different. It isn't working so well. Okay, so if it's not showing up, there's 2 possible things going on. Either the directory, like the address in the files, is incorrect, or there's something within the actual functions that are incorrect. Like the formatting is not correct. Which I guess what we'll do, we'll pop up our Visual Studio. I'm going to, I gotta tell it to reconnect because I closed it. That one. Okay, and let's see. It's a horror show Earth, I think, based on an apocalypse, and all humans died. Then the robots are all that's left. Humans send in more robots from another planet, and they lived on to deal with them. Okay. You wouldn't really consider it a horror show? Okay. Because it's maybe not that scary. Okay, so what we're going to try to do, we're going to grab this, and we're going to say, Chat GPT, can you assist me? Let's see if it has any suggestions on if this is correct or functioning. What do you have to say about this? Just need to provide appears to be a custom advancement on loot conditions for a Minecraft datapack. It seems to define a trigger for when players interact with an entity of a type interaction, and then reward the player by executing the function. It's not horror as much as it is very eerie and creepy. Okay, the only time I got jump scared was episode 7. Okay. You haven't watched that far? Oh, okay, so you're familiar with the show. That's kind of cool. So it's kind of like robots being on a planet, and then humans from another planet try to, I guess, take the planet back. Okay. So the directory depends on how the data pack is structured. Okay. So TADC? What is that one? I'm not really good at acronyms or abbreviations. Okay. Let's see what it has to say about the code of any kind. If you're targeting a specific entity, such as an armor stand, you need to update the entity condition like this. Type entity. The Amazing Digital Circus. Huh. Who do you think will be the next to be abstracted? Okay, so it's talking about... Oh, so do I need to have Minecraft in this as interaction entity? Possibly. Okay, let's see the format it wants me to do though. Datapack, A, functions, and then this one. So let's double check that. This one? No. We'll close that one since we're not using that as a reference anymore. So datapack, A. And he said from A we should do functions. Yes. And then I have the right MC function. Okay. Okay. So the entity type, ensure that it's the entity type interaction exists or is defined somewhere in your data pack. Minecraft doesn't have a default entity type called interaction. you might need to replace it with a valid Minecraft entity type like an armor stand or something custom you've created. Really? Okay. So it's saying this doesn't work, but he's got it to work in his. But it is an older version. Now I'm confused. But what's new? Maybe being confused is not new. Okay. Especially when trying to work on this stuff. So I go to datapack and I go to A. Let's go to advancements. JSON. So we're going to open his JSON and see if it's exactly the same as what I have here. Is there any differences? I don't see any difference that immediately stands out to me besides, I guess, technically spacing. So I know those work. Okay. Or at least it should have worked in the last couple versions of the game. Alright, so if that's working, I should be able to see that JSON, I'm pretty sure. What functions? So let's check his write function. And then we'll check... I should check mine. This one. So we're comparing these two to see if there's anything different. I did a little bit of spacing and I changed what it's supposed to say. So there's no differences there. Okay. And if I do the find target one, and then his find targeted one, is there any differences there? It's not looking like it. Okay. So I know for sure that I have the exact same thing, but maybe there's like a main function, which apparently has nothing in it. Okay. There's this initiation. Oh, maybe that's part of what I need. I need to activate a scoreboard. Scoreboard object add test dummy. That would make sense that we'd need that. So I probably want to make that one. So we're going to make a new one again. I'm enjoying that you guys are enjoying each other, you know, talking, having conversation. Okay. So basically I just need scoreboard objective add test dummy. Got it. Scoreboard. Scoreboard, to be honest. Okay. So we need scoreboard. What was this? What? Add? Objectives. Because we're making one. And we need to add test. Test dummy. Okay. And he just saved it as INIT. Okay. Let's try that. I don't know exactly why it's saved that way, but INIT. It already exists. Oh, because I'm trying to save it. No, I don't want to save it in this location. Yeah, it's wrong. I want to save it here. Trial runners, dev world, data packs, trial runners, data A, and I think that was in functions. Yes. So I'm going to save that there. So we have this available. Oh, I didn't want to close this thing out. I need to figure out... Oh no, I have it open still. Okay, good. Because I think what I need is in Minecraft, there's tags, functions, the load JSON. Okay, I probably need to change my load JSON to do this. So let's go back into mine. We're going to go to the Minecraft tags function, the load JSON. So right now we have that because we're trying to load that one up, but instead what we want to do is, let's move this again. We're trying to load this up. Is there any difference between these? No, not really. Other than I want it to initialize A. So I say A, and this should be the, I guess the path basically. that I want it to do? Okay. So basically the path would be in mine. It should go into datapack. Yep, it should go into A. And it should go into functions by itself. And it should grab the initiate. Got it. Okay. Does he have anything in the tick JSON? A main, which his main didn't have anything in it though. That's what I don't understand. Yes, there's literally nothing in here. So I don't know why it's running that if there's nothing there. Okay, so we're going to close out these for now. These are mine, so I'll keep these open. Or these are the ones that I've copied over, so let's try reloading. And let's see if we have any functions. Okay, our location disappeared, so that means there are some syntax errors. Oh gosh. So there's syntax errors. It can't run this because it's missing that. So let's ask ChatGPT about this and see what they say to give us some direction. Oh, it's going off. It's saying all sorts of things. Okay. So finds the list with one value. Context. Context of microdatapack. This is likely referring to the function location at datapack a functions int. Okay. So I think what I need to do, I'm pretty sure it shouldn't be functions with an S. I think that's the main issue. Except it shouldn't be... Oh, wait. Because that's going to go datapack, Minecraft, tags, function. Okay, let's try this. Okay, reload. Let's see if we have any functions. Aha! We have a load one. Okay, does this... Okay, at least we got that one showing up. So we've got the correct formatting to see these functions. That's good news. Now the question is what are these supposed to do? Excuse me. All right. So datapack a function. So it's not, it can pick this one up, but it hasn't picked up the other two because there's something wrong in their formatting as well. So there's something wrong here and there's something wrong here. What exactly is wrong though? I guess I can consult ChatGPT again. See what they have to say. Let's see. Oh, okay. Seems like you're working with a series of commands to revoke an advancement, send a message, and execute a function based on the player interaction. I'll break down each part of what you're trying to do and provide some clarification to ensure it's working as intended. So step by step. So we have the revoking the advancement. Let's make sure that that is done. Advancement, revoke, at S, only a right click. Yep. We'll move this back over here so I can reference both sides. Do we have a say? That one. This sends a chat message to all players. This is a simple broadcast message. If you want to restrict it to a player who triggered it, then you should use at S, which I think I want to do. Okay. I'll do that for now. So for the most part, it seems like it's correct. There might be something I'm slightly missing somewhere. Okay. So I think that's been clarified correct, I think. Potential adjustments. It keeps wanting me to use armor stance, but it's because interactions I think are fairly new. Okay, so I should have that other one available as well. So we're going to save this one. Now this one. This is the one that I'm not really sure on if it's done correctly. For the current version of the game anyways. Okay. Alright, let's see what we got here. Oh, it's breaking it down quite a bit. So you can set a scoreboard value. So this command will set the scoreboard value table for the player or entity. Carried by @s, okay. I want to see what it recommends for any suggestions. Important considerations. The scoreboard dummy, which should be here. So that'll make the... Oh, it might be... Objective add dummy. Yep, okay. So that should be fine. I don't know why it's currently confused. Oh, okay. Wait, how did I get two folders? I'm so confused now. Okay. Hold on a minute. Do I have two folders? I have function and functions. Okay. I don't need functions. I can go away. Okay. So then that should go... Do I need to resave it into the location to make sure that it's done correctly? Saves. Okay, trial runner, data, A, functions goes here. Yes, just replace it to make sure that it's correct. Same thing. Okay. Oh, I didn't want you to do functions. No, don't do that. Supposed to go in here. There we go. Because it just made a new folder for me that I didn't want. Okay. Okay, so now that we've basically refreshed that, we need to reload the... Now, let's see. So it's still not letting me interact with that, so I might be missing something with this interaction entity. So let's see if he's done anything specific. Because it can be as simple as missing one tiny step when it comes to any sort of coding. Okay, I don't think it's talking about the left click stuff, which I'm not too concerned about. Okay. Okay, so I have everything more or less done how he's done it, but it's not currently functioning in this version. So I'm gonna have to research how to do this. Okay, is it because of like a distance? Do I need to make a new interaction entity? I might need to make a new interaction entity, so let's try that. We're gonna say goodbye to this interaction entity. Do I want to summon interaction entity? And I gotta figure out the coordinates. So I can adjust it to be correct. And I also want to change... I don't need to change the size so much. Okay. So I need it to go down, which it should be XYZ, right? It's about to say 11. That goes too high. Okay. So I want it to be 10. Nope, other way. There we go. I need to get rid of all these. Oh, wrong thing. That was, nope. well, get rid of that one. Yeah, okay. Get rid of that one. There we go. Okay, so if I right-click this, nothing happens currently. Okay, data, get, entity. What am I missing? Okay, so maybe I need to consider something, because I know this one we added a tag as respawn, so maybe I need to have an actual tag set up for it. So as the entity type, the interaction, MBT, interaction, the tag respawn. So that has respawn. What about this one? What do we do for this? So you want to execute, assist interaction, respawn, run data, remove entity, add interaction. Okay. Oh boy. Maybe I need to correct this other summon one. So if I want to summon this one, and then I want to give it a tag, which I believe if I do this. No, how do I add tags? Because I might want to add a tag to it, and then I can maybe reference the tag. Ugh. This hurts my brain. Oh goodness. I thought this would be simpler, but currently, no. But I think when I complete it, it will be simpler. Once I find the solution. Oh boy, Question, does this actually like add any sort of advancement thing for me at all? I doubt it. It's just using like invisible ones. Not as much as it hurts Kango's brain steam. Oh really? Just came up with a theory about Gangle? Gangle, huh? Is that one of the characters? Okay. I really want to get... Once I get this done, I can do, like, a whole lot more. I can actually start, like, building out one of the actual trial runs. It's just this little step. It's a tiny little feature. It's just a struggle to figure out. She's a... Oh, she's a digital circus character. Okay. Question is why... What is the difference between 1.19 and now? So I guess I need to find a different video, potentially, that's not so old? Is there a new one? There's like eating an item interaction, which I don't necessarily want to do. I guess I could technically do that. Oh, do you want me to just rate murder episodes? I end the stream? No, I'm still here. It's just bad connection. Won't end for 2 hours. I gotta figure out something about my connection. It is not good. Okay, there's no like... Yes, refresh. Refresh is always a good option. Okay, let's try... Maybe I recently uploaded one. Okay. This is giving me all sorts of things that I'm not looking for. Guess I need to specify Minecraft. Minecraft. Maybe that'll help me find what I'm looking for. No, not really. This is struggles, much struggles. Okay, I might need to search this, not on YouTube, and see if I can find information. Do you want me to randomly rate? Or asking Boki? Okay. Maybe this one? I have to be browsing Reddit to see if I can find things. It's a command. You don't change the executor to the interaction to you before calling the execute or subcommand. So basically summons it in, and then if data entity at s interaction on target run give that. That's really all it is. That felt too simplistic. That's also 2 years ago, so not helpful. Guess I need to specify the version. 1.21 would be good, at the very least. There's probably some changes. Okay, here's a video that's supposed to be 1.21. This could potentially help. Probably my connection probably doesn't help too when I'm trying to check videos. So I need some sort of reference. Okay, killing an interaction entity. Example. Does he have anything in his description? Not that I can see here. And I don't think he's doing it through datapacks. Because I could easily... I think it's a lot easier to set up the command than it is datapacks. Note reads this is a test note. Okay. He's got a bunch of command blocks set up. Yeah, he did a similar thing, I think, as like tagging it. Might be the solution I need to go for. Let's open this up. Let's try this one. Maybe this was a better option. It was only 3 months ago, so hopefully that's more promising. Oh, this is actually the one I was just looking at, wasn't it? Oh, I know. Does he have... Okay, he made use of a command site to put it together. Okay, so I think I need to do something I did here. I need to give it a tag, and I don't remember how I made the one with the tag. Oh gosh, the struggles, man. Trying to do something that you don't really know how to do is very difficult. Alright, I think I did open up a... Let's see. I do wish the wiki was a little more like clear on how to do the formatting. Or maybe it's just I don't know how to read the wiki. Okay. Tag comments, so... tags. How do I give you a tag? I can say datapack... Or not data modify entity, this one. I think I can just give it a tag, right? Can I? Or this is a merge? Target path, insert. Okay. How did I do it before? if I just say summon interaction entity at the coordinate, and I want to give it a tag, I think. That's not going to work because I need to do, I think, something to this effect. Uncraft interaction and BT. So much struggles. So summon interaction entity. And we want to give it an NBT. Which should be these. Maybe I need to do this. Oh, that seems to work. It doesn't like that though. How do I give it a tag? Do I need to do? Ah! Wish I could be like MD more. It's too bad I don't understand the context. I could interact more with you guys in this conversation. Yeah, pitch. No, what am I doing? Custom name. Murder drones. Oh, okay, MD. Okay. You might want to watch the rest of the episodes. No pressure if you don't want to, though. Thanks. I'll have to keep that in consideration. Alright, just want to add a tag. Oh, okay. Guess that's what I need to find. You, ChatGPT. Add tag when summon an interaction entity. This is simply tags. But, oh, is that what it is? It's supposed to do this. Oh, okay. That was simple syntax. What am I coding? So, if you remember from my Secret of Mana world, where I'm making Secret Mana, I had an interaction for when you clicked on the interaction entity with an emerald to summon the wind charges. Basically what I'm trying to do is when you right click on that, just set your spawn. Make it simple. But it's not that simple. Okay, so if I can do that, I can summon one with the respawn. Can I do the editing? So if I say datapack, yeah, I'm trying to do something super simple. I just don't understand the proper syntax of how to do it. So I'm trying to figure that part out. So if I go to this entity and I want to add a tag, it actually is pretty useful. It's a little more, it's better than the Bing one that I use, Copilot. Adding tag to an already summoned interaction entity. There we go. So to say tag, I can just add. No, I mean, I wish it was better with telling me how to code and learning. Oh, okay. So you want the AI to help you learn AI. So to add a tag to an already existing entity, use the tag command. There's this a tag command? Since when? Look at that. Okay. Super simple. Cool. I added the respawn interaction to it. Or respawn tag to it now. Next step. Now I want to send message when you right click the entity with the tag respawn. So it wants me to make a JSON file. It doesn't give me a name for it though. Okay. Your namespace, send message, tag respawn, Minecraft. Okay. So we're going to rework one of our JSON files, which should be... Oh, did I get these? Okay, so this is the one I want to rewrite, I believe. So if I'm going to rewrite it, I'm going to be changing it. Okay. I can change the criteria to something else. Okay, I'm just going to be replacing this then. He'll be right back. Sounds good. We'll be here. Okay. So we're going to start over on this. So we're going to start by adding the criteria. Sometimes it just helps to restart things completely. Okay, criteria. Add this. Then we're going to do right underscore click underscore respawn, which I think is actually going to be a namespace. Namespace is basically the name of a file. We have trigger. Probably overrated it. There's nothing wrong with that. It's your opinion. It's what you think it is, so as far as I'm concerned, it is the correct rating for you. Player. Yes, we're going to refill it in with this one correctly. There we go. And then we're going to say we want conditions. Conditions. Yep. We're going to bring that down. It wants me to do entity, and then we can do tag. Okay. Entity. And then I do this, and then I say tag. And then for the tag, we want respawn. Oh, did I do something wrong? All right, I need to give it its quotations so it stays as a string, which is basically text. Okay, then we need to go down 1, 2, 3, 4. So the reward, I guess it says rewards. I don't know if that's correct, but then we want to do a function. And we want it to do, it's your namespace, send message. Okay. So probably there have been more avatar leaks, including lore, concept art, and characters. You decide not to go down the rabbit hole. You want to watch it fresh? Yeah. That's something that like I've kind of... Like I really wanted to do that with the Minecraft updates, but I still like being informed, so when I play it I can go and interact with things and know what I'm doing. But at the same time I take away that fresh feel of experiencing it. Okay, so we've got this more or less done. We just need to put in our namespace and then send message. I don't know if that means... Yeah, I like being pleasantly surprised. Yeah. Okay, so what am I going to do the namespace for? What is this thing going to be that I want to do? I guess it's currently a right-click JSON. So I need to make sure I reference that. But what is the function I want it to do? I guess say hi. And then it says send message. I'm assuming this is what it's going to say. Or this would be the namespace function of send message. We'll find out. Okay. So you right-clicked an entity with the tag. Okay. content of send message function. So we're going to make a send message function. So we want to get rid of all these other ones for now. We're going to come back to them. I think this one will delete. Yeah. So I have a right, I don't know why I did a right click JSON, and I'm not quite sure if I am putting it in the correct spot. Okay, let's find out what it tells me to do. What does it believe I should do for my namespace or my formatting? So basically going to go in and we're going to remove. Okay, I don't know if I want that in advancements. Let's find out where this goes. Yep, advancements, right click, respawn JSON. Okay, so that's good. And then in functions, we're going to make the send message function. So we're going to delete all these. We're going to make new ones. I don't know what to do about this one. We'll come back to that later. So we're just going to do what it's talking about currently. Okay, so we have an MC function is the next thing we're doing. And this function is going to be send message. So we're going to say file, save as. We're going to put it in the location we want it to be in. Which, so I've got datapack. So trial runner, data, then the namespace. I don't know why I have that as an A, but we'll leave it as A for now. So in functions, we'll make a new one. We're going to call this send underscore message. We're learning things. Chihuahua! Do you have a Chihuahua? Okay. Pack meta, we've already done that. I don't know why it says 15 because that's terribly wrong. Okay, so now we're doing. I don't want to summon an armor stand. We're not going to do that. Okay. Where is my. Alright, this is the function for this. We're just going to have it we're going to say at s. You write. I guess I'm going to say respawn set. Respawn set is what the message is going to be later. So we'll save that for now. Okay, let's try this. No, it doesn't work. Why would it work? Let's check functions. I do have the async message. So that works. Though it said things twice. So what if I modify that and I do, you know, brackets. We're going to say tr for now. Let's save that. Let's try running that function again. I gotta reload. It's way too much extra context in there for some reason. I don't know why. I don't like the extra. We'll figure it out later. We know we have the message working. So, based on our functions. Okay, I want to get rid of all the excess stuff. Make sure we don't have any other things in the data pack. So we're going to get rid of Minecraft tags, functions. Okay, we're just going to delete those completely. I'm going to get rid of the lodestone one because we're starting over. We're going to change A to something else. I guess this would be let's call it respawn. Yeah, it won't let me. Ugh. It's frustrating when it won't let you do that. Okay. Guess we're going to have to close things out temporarily. Maybe now I can rename it. There we go, because I had it open. Let's just double check our functions, make sure there's no syntax we need to change for A. We might need to change this one. No. Okay. Do I need to have the load thing? I'm not clear on that part. Uh-oh. I may have... Oh, it shouldn't matter now, right? Yeah, because we've done the basics. It's just those two. That's all there is in this data pack right now. So trial runners, data, and then the respawn one. So it's just these. Okay. Now I gotta figure out why it's not. We're gonna reload real quick. Functions. So we have only that. Good. So that's all we want to have. I'm gonna get rid of that TR thing later, but we know that works. Now we need it to trigger. Okay, so the function works in game, but when I click an interaction entity with the tag respawn, it does nothing. Okay. Slash tag entity namespace add respawn. Okay. Can I get your information? Please tell me all your secrets. Boom, there we go. Okay, it does have the tag of respawn, and it's RESPAWN. Okay. We want to make sure that our code has got that REASPAWN. So that should be correct. Okay. So we've got that. Let's see what ChatGPT thinks I should do. Am I missing? Okay, so I'm missing something potentially in this one. It says I should do type. So after this, we're going to say type your namespace interaction entity. My namespace, which is what again? Because the function is based off the namespace. What can make you move? Is that a reference to something? Or is it actually just Chihuahua like the dog? Okay. So if I'm adding that, can you feel the groove? I can feel the groove of the music I'm listening to. Okay. So we'll just do. Okay, song from Beverly Hills Chihuahuas. Okay, I cannot recall if I've seen that. Is the namespace supposed to be respawn? I'm really not clear on this part. I'm gonna say this is probably supposed to be respawn. And this is probably also supposed to be respawn. Because it wants me to do the namespace. And I can say interaction underscore entity. Though is that going to be based on the previous thing? It wants me to have this function. Okay. Because this should be based on where that's at, which it should be respawn, then the function, and then here. So this interaction entity is a function it's wanting me to make, I guess. This will check if there is an entity within 5 blocks of the player that has respawn type. Okay. What if I just try testing this? Obviously, I need to change part of this. Because none of this is going to be correct. Because I could just take all of this out, I think. No, that doesn't work either. I could do type, interaction. Well, that didn't quite work. Probably because I need something, it's expecting something here. No, it's not. So is it not registering the interaction entity at all? Because it should run this function, right? Okay, what am I missing then? Say you right click, okay. You might also consider testing with an in-game debug output using the /say command to ensure the function is executed as expected. Okay, so check the entity type in the execute command. If you are using the execute command to check for an interaction with specific entities, make sure you're referring to the correct entity type and check for the respawn tag. So I'm doing execute as all players, distance of greater than 5 if an entity, or 5 or greater. Is it because I'm too close to it? No. That's what it should be though. Oops, pressing wrong buttons. So if entity at e tag equals respawn type equals... Oh, because it's trying to check for one that's being created from my function, but I'm not using that function to create one. Which is a problem. Okay. So type, I think type just needs to be an interaction entity, right? So what if I say Minecraft Chihuahua interaction? Let's try that maybe. No. So much struggles. Okay. Let's give it my code and see what it says about it now that I've made changes. What do you say? What do you say? It really wants me to use armor stance, but I really don't want to. Okay. If interaction is a custom entity, make sure you are using the correct name. Assuming you've created a custom entity, it should be something like blah 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 blah, and not Minecraft interaction. Did I spell interaction? I didn't spell interaction correctly. That would probably do it. Interaction. Is that maybe that's correct now? Spelling, man. Yep. Still doesn't work. What if I do distance like 3? Does nothing. This is such a struggle. I got it to work over here. And this is the code I used. So do I just need to simply do something similar? So execute as at e type equal Minecraft type interaction. So I need something like this maybe? Let's grab this real quick. And we're just gonna like put this down here for reference. Wait, why are you not? Excuse me. You're supposed to... When I do hashtag, you're supposed to be quoted or whatever. Yeah, quotes. Quotes? Notes. Why is it not working? Double slash? Okay, double slash works. Execute as add entity type. Comments are not permitted in a JSON file. Okay. Well, let me pull you out then. So in here, I guess I could just put it in here for now. So I have this as a reference. Okay. Like, I can feel it in my brain that I'm like, I'm close, but I'm not close, you know? But my interaction entity is not that. Okay, what if I do something like this? Slash effect give add entity tag respawn glowing, I don't know, 5 seconds. Unable to apply this effect. Target's either immune to effects or has something stronger. Interesting. What if I do something like this? TP me. No, that's not gonna work. How was I doing the teleport commands before? If I could, I need to find this guy, this interaction entity maybe. I don't know. I don't know. My brain is getting confused on what I'm supposed to do now. Okay. Okay, the main problem is likely the typo in the entity type. Interaction should be corrected to be a valid type. Ensure that the entity you're interacting with is properly tagged and that the function path for the reward is correct. Okay, pretty sure I fixed it. So let's give this back to ChatGPT and see what it says. How's that? It really wants me to use this interaction entity like code, but I don't want to use that. Okay. I'm not using an armor stand, and I'm not going to use an armor stand. Tag type equals your namespace interaction entity, but I'm pretty sure that's based on being summoned using the datapack. If you're working with a custom, it says a custom entity, which is what I believe that is. So if I look at this versus this, so it should be looking for an entity with this tag. And I don't know if this right-click respawn is actually correct either. Ah, boy. Player interacted with... Okay, can I... Okay, so what it wants me to do, it wants me to use the namespace. I guess we can try that, but I don't think it's going to work. I'm just going to say respawn, and then it would be interaction entity. Underscore entity, oops. That's what it wants me to do. Does that actually work? No, it does not. I can right click it but it's not doing anything. Okay. I want to double check something. So if we jump into here real quick. So we have this over here. This is the example I've used before. If I right click this, it's telling me something every time. And I'm pretty sure I copied all the code that I needed for the interaction before. So this is getting... Okay, so execute as entity type. So I probably need this sort of execute option. A bunker? Yeah, this is underneath, this is my Let's Make Secret of Mana world. I have a similar interaction thing, so I'm using it as a reference to try to figure it out. He's probably around. He pops in and out sometimes. Okay, so I want to run and do a thing at that point, so I might just need to do an execute, but it's not, the problem is it's not picking that up. Stop spamming until the player this. Okay, yeah, so I could just stop being stubborn and just use this in command blocks, but I don't want to. I really don't want to. So maybe what we need to do, because like this isn't going to work because it's still not even picking this up. Alright, I didn't even reload. I should reload. Let's do changes. Because it should, I need to be getting the message. Okay. So we're gonna hashtag that back out. We're gonna grab this. Save it. Oh, hold on. Okay. Okay. No, it still doesn't. I still get no message. So let's see what it says. Okay. So my namespace is the custom entity name. So check to the entity of the interaction that actually has a respawn. If you're using a custom entity, ensure that it has been tagged when summoned or after being created. Use the following command to tag the entity. Yes, should have that. So we just need to double check you. Entity. Respawn. R-E-S-P-A-W-N. Yes, R-E-S-P-A-W-N. That's correct. Custom can confirm if the tag is correct. We apply by running this. Oh. So I say slash tag at E. And I do type, I say respawn, okay, so it's not interaction, I just do that, list. Okay, there is one interaction that has a tag respawn, so I can confirm that command can pick it up. Okay. Make sure the function for that is correctly defined and located. This function should be inside your datapack functions directory. I know it is because I can pull it up here. All right. Oh, I can't. So I've done something wrong. Data, respawn, function, send message. It's there. Do I need this to be functions with an S? No. Okay, so what's happened? What happened? Why can you not pick it up anymore? Now I'm genuinely very confused. That the function can't even pop up anymore? Data, respawn, functions, send message. Data, respawn, function. So it's in the correct place. Ah, come on. Ah, there it is. Okay. Yes. Okay, so I know that works. Now let's perform a few tests. Ensure the advancement file is correctly placed in your data pack. Okay, that's probably part of what I'm missing. I don't even have that one set up. So I need a new file. We're going to do a JSON. Oh, that's supposed to be a JSON? Oh no, hold on. Okay, this is supposed to be... This is not named correctly, I'm pretty sure. No, that's... Is that what it is? Oh. Oh, hello, Matt. Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? I think I'm figuring this out. I hope so. Okay, ensure that the advancement file is correctly placed in your datapack. Datapack, respawn, advancements. Okay. Datapack, respawn, advancements. Doing good. Made it to episode 20 of One Piece. Oh, nice. I can't recall how far I've got along. But I've never finished that because there's so many episodes. Okay. So do I need to change this from right? Okay, right click. Underscore respawn. Let's make sure the namespace is correct. And then this one needs to be file save as this one. Yes. Okay. So I've done that. Okay. So we're going to reload. We can do our function. Oops. Make sure the function's still there. Yep, that's still working. What brings you to the stream today, Matt? You're just chilling? You're checking out some other stuff on YouTube? Where did you find my stream from? To make sure the advancement trigger is firing, you can add a /save message inside the advancement reward. Okay, so let's do that. I can just do say, I think. Let's make sure I'm doing this correctly. Oh, in the function. Okay. So instead of doing this, so doing debugging, say it worked or something. Okay, I don't quite understand. After reloading, okay, I do gotta reload. Okay. After reloading the game, right click on the interaction entity or the armor stand. My parents don't get anime. I think most parents don't get anime unless they've watched it when they were kids, so. I enjoy quite a bit of anime myself. Double click on the entity type you're using in the triggered condition. Ensure that respawn tag is applied to the right entity. You're actually going to a convention next Saturday? Oh, that's cool. Is it for like any specific anime or for just a whole bunch? Okay. Well, I know it's not working. I need clarity on namespace. What is your underscore namespace? Okay. In Minecraft datapacks, your namespace is a placeholder that represents a custom namespace you define for your datapack. It serves as a way to differentiate your custom content, like functions, advancements, and entities, from Minecraft's default content. It's just a general anime convention. I'm meeting Christopher Sabat, who plays Zoro in One Piece. Oh, okay. And All Might in My Hero Academia. Oh, that's awesome. Do you have to, like, schedule a time to meet, or you kind of just show up and then hop in line and hope you can eventually talk to him? I've never been to a convention myself. So respawn, the correct path would look like this. Respawn, okay. I do have that done correctly. You just show up and line up and get an autograph. Okay, that's kind of what I figured it was. Oh boy, oh boy. Let's see. Oh, this should be respawn send underscore message. Okay. Dante, welcome in the stream. Coding, yes. I am trying to do something simple. At least I thought it was simple, and it's not been simple. It's been a struggle. I have Luffy's shirt I'll be wearing along with the devil fruit socks and a straw hat. Oh, nice. So kind of a little bit of dress up. Not full on cosplay, but just a tiny bit. Okay, yes, I've done this. When it comes to doing data packs, there's always like one little thing that if you don't do it correctly, it just doesn't work. And it takes an age to figure out what it is. Datapack respawn function sends message. Yes, that is what I have. Data respawn function send message. That's correct. How are you doing today, Dante? Glad to have you in the stream today. Staying for a bit longer this time? Awesome! And I've been quite busy the last little bit. I'm doing good. Glad to hear. Glad to hear. I'm doing pretty good, other than my brain's like fried from trying to figure this out. Well, not necessarily fried. It's more of just like I want to finish it, but I just can't grasp it. Does it need to be advancements for this one? Does it not care about the... That could be an option. Which, partly understood... Oops, breaking things. Oh. Don't do that. Okay. Nope, it's definitely not that. Grrr. I feel like I've done everything as far as it's trying to tell me to do it. Okay. If you've created a custom entity like an interaction entity, its type would be okay. Did I not set its type? Maybe I need to set its type. So what if I say set the type for the entity? How about that? Okay. I'd have to do a custom name. Okay. So if I want to add a custom name, anime and gaming is my safe place. Yeah, I think I'd say it's mine too as well. It's where I like to chill, relax, and stuff. So it's a lot of fun memories there for sure. Okay. It's a custom entity you've defined in your data pack. Using a custom type, you need to make sure that your summon is correct in game. Okay. I'm going to a movie with my friends tomorrow to see Solo Leveling. Ooh. That series is amazing. I loved Solo Leveling. So it's an actual like movie? Or you can actually watch like the anime in theaters? Because I know it's kind of been a thing that's happening now. Okay, so what if I want to add custom name to an interaction entity. It's a recap of the first season along with a sneak peek of season 2. Okay, cool, cool. Do I have to resummon it? I might have to resummon it. Doesn't set up or trigger on right click now. In your events JSON, you can set up a trigger based on the entity's custom name. Okay. What if I went to data, modify, entity, this thing, I want to change its custom name. That's what I'd like to do. Okay, I might be back in a bit. 1 sec. All right, sounds good. We'll still be here for about an hour or so. Hopefully I'll have something I can actually do by then. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. So I think I need to change this and summon it with a custom name. Because I'm not seeing an option just to add it. Okay, I want to add custom name to an already summoned interaction entity. Can I do that? Is there a command for that? Data merge. Okay. That's what we need. So we're going to go back to here. Merge. Entity. You have Crunchyroll subscription. That's where I bought my hat and socks from. Oh, really? I didn't know you could buy stuff like that from Crunchyroll. That's pretty cool. Hello, Bird. Welcome back to the stream. I'm trying to figure things out. It's kind of working. Okay, so we're going to do this entity. And I want to do curly brackets. We're going to say custom name. Let's see, what's Crunchyroll? Crunchyroll is an anime streaming service. Did you hear J Scarlett's new Christmas album? I'm actually not familiar with the artist. And I don't really listen to too much Christmas music either. So probably not. Okay, so in the custom name, it says to do this, and then we do the backslash, and then this, and then I put in the name, which I think I want it to be... Did I want it to be respawn? Maybe just respawn? And then it's show doing... Is that all I gotta do? I don't know if that's all I gotta do. Entity with a respawn tag. You want to set it like that. Okay. So I did custom name. And then it said to do that, and this, but that doesn't seem to work correctly because it wants me to do this, like that. I don't know if that's correct. It's at least proper syntax. Okay, it's got a name now. I don't know if I like that it has the name there, though. Maybe I do? I guess that could be helpful. Interacting with it doesn't do anything, though. Like it's supposed to. Eventually, oh, I should probably move this so you guys can see what I'm doing somewhat, huh? Yeah, a little better there. I'm reading Spy X Family manga and it's really good. Ooh, I love that anime. It's like super adorable, but like the context of it is it's ridiculous. Okay, data merge entity, add entity type, Minecraft ampersand tag, respawn, custom name, new. Okay. Well, I've applied the name to it at very least. So I've applied the name. The name is Respawn. If we check our thing here, Respawn, do I need it to be... I'm confused now. I know I've added a name, but I don't know what it does. Custom name? Maybe I just need to do, instead of type, I can do custom name. Custom underscore name, and we just do Respawn. Let's try that. Come on. What am I missing? Oh gosh, I don't, there has to be one little detail I'm missing. One little detail. I'd like to change where that name is, but we can figure that out later. So if we're like this, we can see that when you walk up to this is Respawn, so that you know that's what it's supposed to be for, so maybe that's fine. You'll see it from far away. Oh, actually no, oh, interesting. It doesn't show up until you look at it. That's actually really cool. Alright, well, what do I need to do to get it to work? Come on. Okay. I added a custom name. Okay. Now what does it want me to do? Okay. So in here, it's wanting me to do different syntax. So maybe it's just my syntax is off, which is technically supposed to be this, and then that, and that. Okay, hold on. That's what it wants. Oh no, it wants this. Okay, we'll try that. Will it work now, please? Probably? Probably not? No. Okay. Let's just make sure that's following the right thing. Yep, right click, respawn. The trigger is the Minecraft player interacted with entity. There's a condition, there's entity, there's tag of respawn. Then there's custom name. And when we did the proper syntax, even playing Mario and Luigi Brothers, it's really fun. Is it the brand new game that's come out? Because I think I saw a little bit about that. I have not checked it out though. Grr, why don't you work? Why are you not working? Yeah, on the Switch? Oh, nice, nice. I actually recently sold my Switch because I'm trying to save some money for a trip I've got coming up. I bet it's pretty fun. Is it like the old school Super Mario, or is it more... I guess I don't know what more I'm asking, but I assume it's similar to the old school Mario stuff. It's an RPG game. Oh, really? Okay. I feel like Mario hasn't done an RPG for quite a long time. Have you ever played a Super Mario RPG on the Super Nintendo? That's one of my favorite games. Really enjoyed that one. Why? Why you no do the thing I tell you to do? You haven't, but I know they remade it on Switch? Yeah. It's really cool that they've been doing that. I really feel like if they keep doing that, like I said it like years ago, that if they just remake all the Super Nintendo games on the Switch, they could make a ton of money off of it. Because, you know, all these old school gamers would definitely buy them. So let's make sure that the function's still there. In practice, this is simple. It's detect player, right-click thing, send message. That's what I want it to do right now. Once it does that, I can set the spawn. But it's got to get it to do that first step. All games don't mess around. That is true. That is true. You're a Gen Z gamer? Nice. I can't recall what generation I'm in. I imagine I am... Z, but I can't remember. Or I think I'm like in between like the millennials and Gen Z. I think if I don't really follow this stuff very much, so I can't remember. Okay, let's see. So new interaction entity. I did it as respawn. Yes. I guess what I need to do is double check your data. Just see if there's anything I need to have to check. Does have respawn with the custom name. I don't know if having the custom name matters as much, but because I also have the tag, so ideally one or the other would work, but Okay, I guess I should very closely verify that all of the things are correct. Because there's probably something in here that I've done incorrectly, and that's why it doesn't do anything. So start at the bottom, we got the two curly brackets, we have function, respawn, send message. Let's make sure, so it's FUNCTION, yep. Got the colon, is that what it's called, the double dot? Then respawn is RESPAWN, yep. And send message. So that looks like that's correct. Rewards has an S. Looking correct. We got our comma. We got our four curly brackets. We got custom name, which looks correct. Then we did the syntax that it suggested to find said custom name. The tag looks like it is also correct. Yes. Then we have entity. We have conditions. Did I spell conditions correctly? Yes. Trigger is good. I'm doing a puzzle while watching. Oh, that's cool. What's the puzzle? I haven't done puzzles in a while, but they're fun to do. They're very relaxing, I feel like. Minecraft player interacted with entity. Looks correct. Okay, as far as I can tell, everything is on this one is correct. It's an Advent puzzle for Christmas? Oh, okay, cool. So does it have like Santa Claus and presents and Christmas tree? There are 24 different Christmas themed ones. Oh, okay. It's like an Advent calendar. Welcome back, Loki. Welcome back. I have made 0 progress. Well, I guess if giving it a custom name is considered progress, then I've done that. But I still can't get it to do the simple thing I wanted to do. The entity has the correct respawn tag and custom name. Yes, the advancement is set up in the correctly, and the function is in the right path. I'm fairly confident that's correct. The player interacted with an entity within the correct conditions for the advancement. Great job. Progress is progress, indeed. I feel like I'm making progress in a direction. Whether or not it's the correct one is a whole nother story. Okay. Example walkthrough. Summon the entity with the following command. I don't want to summon anyone because I already got one. When the player right clicks it, and it should trigger the advancement. Okay, so the advancement doesn't trigger. The advancement doesn't. I like this song, it's so much fun. Kind of want to put it in a video, but I feel like it's a little too crazy for one of my videos. Okay, so we've already verified the syntax. And we know the tag is there, and we know the custom name is there. So the next step, the formatting. Yes, we've done that. Done that. Okay. The proper escape characters. Yep, we've got those in there. That's all good. Then we want to check the function path. Make sure that the reward function respawn/send message is defined and located correctly. Here is the content. Then it should be data respawn functions send message. Because I know that one's working because I can do it manually. Correct data path for the advancement. So we have data, respawn, then we have advancement, and we have right click underscore respawn. And it is a JSON. Yes, that is correct. I used to hate drinking water, but I've been drinking it a lot more. That's very good. I have a hard time remembering to stay hydrated. I usually have 1 or 2 bottles available when I'm streaming. And then I drink like other things like tea or quite a bit of tea actually. Same, then my body starts punishing me when I drink other stuff than water for too long. Yeah. Like, true. Soda has some water in it, but it's still going to dehydrate you due to all the other ingredients. Okay. Temporarily modify the advancement to trigger without checking the custom name, just by the tag. I already tried that. It didn't work. Run the above, right-click on entity, and check if the reward functions. If it works, then the issue is likely with the custom name. Okay. Okay. So I say slash advancement list. I can't list. There's not a list. Well, that doesn't work. There's only grant and revoke. What is ChatGPT talking about? It's crazy. I guess I could try granting myself. So let's say add the player from file. It doesn't even show up in here. So did I do something that's maybe it's not even showing up with the advancements? Sometimes advancements may not load correctly on world startup, or if there's an error in the data pack. Okay. The advancement isn't showing, I guess, is what I'm looking for. Data pack, respawn, advancements. Yes, that is correct. I know that's all correct. Maybe what you're telling me, ChatGPT, is not correct. You have old information. You do not know what you're talking about. Okay. Well, let's try searching the internet then, shall we? Made an advancement to trigger on right click, but it doesn't work. What wisdom do you have for me, internet? This is old, but maybe there's some insight in this old post. This probably could be okay. Huh. I also drink gamer subs quite a bit. Okay. I think I've seen a couple of people that I watch. I think like Patters has that. If you're familiar with Patters, it does Pokemon stuff with like Shady Penguin and United Gamer. Function can be run as a reward for the advancement, so that might mean it's a tick faster, and also okay, maybe Maybe there's something wrong. Okay, well, I know there's something wrong with the advancement one. There's something wrong with this here. What's wrong with that? No idea. No idea. Okay. I can't do advancement list. It suggests that the advancement system might not be functioning as expected, or that there may be an issue with the way your datapack is set up. Let's troubleshoot the issue by step. Okay. Datapack list. Yep, it's there. Uh-huh. Yep, it works. No. I know that's correct. Test datapack in a clean world. No, I don't want to do that either. In the game, press F3 and check the last 10 log entries. I could do that? Where's the last 10 log entries? I didn't know that was a thing. For help, F3Q? Okay. This is new things I've never messed with before. Reload chunk, show hitbox, copy, clear chat, show chunk, advanced tooltips, yada yada yada, blah 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 blah. I don't see anything that is referencing logs, unless I'm blind. Okay. Meh. Not gonna mess with that. Okay, JSON structure breakdown. Trigger player interacted with entity. This sets the trigger to activate when a player interacts with an entity. Okay. Entity type interaction. This checks if the entity the player interacted with is of a type interaction. This type is not a standard Minecraft entity type, so you might need to define it in your data pack, or it could be a placeholder for a specific entity type. Okay. Oh. Which we're not using. And that's why we did the custom name, or the tag, so we could reference that. So, entity type, ensure that the entity type interaction exists or is defined somewhere in your data pack. Minecraft doesn't have a default entity type called interaction. You might need to do armor stand, yada yada. No, I don't want to do the armor stand. Okay, would you like to explore further or need help in a specific aspect of the data creation? If you're using this in an advancement condition, here is an example of what it could look like. Okay. Common use case for such JSON. Okay. If this is a part of an advancement, the function it might be the reward trigger upon meeting the condition. Oh, do I need an initiation one? Okay, maybe I need like an actual thing to run it. Okay. I only have send message and right click respawn. That's what it says to that. Okay. After it's gone through the 500 things it's yapping about. Okay. Okay, first let's simplify the advancement to ensure that it triggers and runs the function. Okay. So we're trying to make it simple? Okay, well let's do this then. What if I just do that? Does that... Oh no, I can't. comment it all out, can I? Okay, so I guess what we'll do is we'll grab this. We'll move you somewhere else temporarily. Can I just put this here? Nope, I didn't. Copy you for a second. I guess we'll just make a folder real quick to put that on. You love collecting vintage toys and DVDs? Oh, nice. What kind of vintage toys do you got? Sounds pretty cool. Okay, we'll drop you there. So we have you available when I need to remove you back in. We'll go back to here, and we're going to just copy this and do this. And save that. Oops, did not want to do that. So if we reload, it doesn't even register I'm right-clicking on that. You have a Megazoid from Power Rangers? Ooh, that sounds pretty cool. Okay, what if I put this down? Does this work? It doesn't work for the armor stand either, so the right-clicking is not... It's not even picking up the right-clicking. And I don't think this code works either. Yeah, that's not a correct syntax. What is it talking about? Oh, okay. That's the thing. Okay, it's an unknown advancement. Okay. Okay. It is an unknown advancement. I did not type well. Maybe I do need this to be advancements. I can try that. So let's give that a whirl. Still says it's unknown. It doesn't know it. Okay. Yeah, because it doesn't exist. Because these are only Minecraft advancements right now. There are so many. Why is there so many? Because it uses advancements for all the recipes that you unlock. So that's insane. Okay. This is going to take forever. Okay, so for respawn, it only has those 3 options. Okay. Yeah, doesn't show up. Okay. And I'm pretty sure we do need to keep the S off of that. Why? Someone help me. Ugh. Okay. This thing. This is not a valid command in Minecraft. Okay, so it's going to say advancement grant at S only. Then it wants me to do this, but it doesn't pop up. Yes. Oh, I know it don't work. It don't work. Something I love listening to is Disney's World audio loops. Disney World audio loops. Okay, the music puts me in a happy mood. Well, that's good. Do you have like a favorite Disney song? Wait, what? It's very confused on the pack format, that's for sure. You have Space Mountain? Trying to remember, because we went to Disneyland when I was like, I think 12, 13. I can't remember any of the music. Ugh, because I had some like heat exhaustion and I just wasn't happy to be there. I was the grumpiest kid on earth and the supposedly happiest place on earth. Da, 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 da. Is advancement spelled right? Advancement. I spelled it wrong. Oh my gosh. See, I told you it's a simple thing. It's a super simple thing when it comes to coding that you can get wrong. If you get it wrong, it will not work. Oh my gosh. Okay. That is what I was missing. I think it was literally one letter. One letter. So A-D-A-V-A-N-C. Oh my gosh, don't tell me. The letter C was the only thing that was stopping it from working. Wait, okay. Now it's not working again? Just let me do it once? Oh wait, it was working. Now it's not working. What happened? I swear it worked. Why is it not working now? Okay. It worked, right? I'm not crazy. I swear it worked. Okay. Got it to work, but it only said the message once. Oh, because I gotta revoke it. So I need to... Yeah. So what I think I need to do is here I need to say... Okay. It's yapping a whole bunch, but I don't need it to yap so much. But basically I need to now tell it to do a function. My first present is underneath the tree. Awesome! That's exciting. Are you looking forward to getting anything specific to this year? And I want to do respawn and I want, oh, why is it, okay, because I probably need this. Yes, okay, respawn this, we want revoke underscore add advancement. There we go. Okay, what is it complaining about? Or do I just need to not stop that? Something is wrong. Yeah, it should be a comma. Why doesn't it like it though? Duplicate object key. You wanted to get a Mega Bloks Pokedex. Okay. iFix toolkit, Japanese Japanese from 0 or learning Japanese. Oh, okay, cool. And a gaming chair. Ooh, that sounds pretty fun. Okay, so it's complaining. It's like, no, I don't want you to do multiple advancement or things in here. What is this problem? Right-click Jason, wanted to duplicate key? You want to learn Japanese? That's cool. I've been learning Chinese. But I'd have to say, if you want to learn language, you got to be very diligent about it. And try to use it as much as you can. If you can find a space where you can use it, it definitely helps. Why does it not like that? Welcome back, Dante. I figured it out. I forgot a C. Just one letter in the name of a folder. Hajime memashi. Okay, watashi wa ma desu. I know watashi is like I am. So I studied a tiny bit of Japanese. Also, good luck with the language learning. Oh, that's cool. Thank you. Hopefully that's for me, but also for Matt, for both of us. Good luck to us both for learning languages. Is it hello, I'm Matt? Okay. Yeah, because I'm saying it terribly wrong, but the Hajimashiti, I can't even say it. Because I know like Konnichiwa is also like another kind of hello, but I think it's a little more, not as formal. Both? Awesome. Okay. So I wanted to do another function. Does it not like doing multiple functions, I wonder? Well, we're going to save it and find out. We're going to make a new text. We're going to say you. We're going to make you... Actually, what I should do with this... I should change this. We're going to go to... This, we're going to save that. We're going to change this, I think, to something else. I don't want it to just say a message. Because I think what I want it to do is go through and... Because I should be able to have it do... Oh, no. I could do Chinese. I could say, 你好, 我叫 Zaka. Because they actually have like a... kind of like placeholders that they use for when they do like English names to Chinese. To try to pronounce it using Chinese sounds. Okay. So... If I want to execute a function... hold on. We'll leave this alone for now. Okay, let's just try it. We're going to do revoke. I can spell things. Oh, I do need to do respawn as well. Respawn. Revoke underscore add advancement. Good luck, and once again, you might return. Alright, thanks for dropping in. I'll probably be done in about a half hour, so if you're not back, hope you have a wonderful day, because I believe you're in UK, if I can remember correctly. Okay, so we'll do that. We'll save that. We'll make a new one. A new MC function. It's going to do that. MC function. Where'd you go? There you are. We're going to be doing... I don't think I need the slash. I can do add advance. I don't like when I type things terribly wrong. Advancement. Is that correct? Yes. Revoke. At player. From. Respawn. Right. Underscore click. Underscore respawn. Okay, so I have that. Let's then save this as, and you're going to go into, oh, I don't, the advancement? No, it should be a function. Yes. I'm going to call this It should be the same as what we did here. So it should be revoke underscore add advancement. So save that. Okay, those are done. Let's do a reload. Okay, I revoked it. I can click it, but it's not revoking it. Because I probably did something wrong in the syntax. Okay, let's find out. So it's the same. REVOK, okay. ADVANCE. I mean, okay, so that is correct. I just don't think it likes me trying to do it multiple times. Okay. Okay, so it's telling me use the revocation method to reset the event after each trigger. The what method? What? Reapply the advancement via command. Okay. I don't understand what it's telling me to do here. So, revoke the advancement after it triggers. Okay. If in your right-click respawn JSON file, you can revoke the advancement after it triggers. You can create a separate function to handle this. Okay. I did that. Okay. This will revoke the advancement each time it's triggered, allowing the player to receive the message multiple times when the conditions are met. Which I've done, but it doesn't really like it. Okay. It's in a duplicate object key. Okay. Combine them into one. That's kind of what I was thinking. MC, welcome. What is this? So I have been, for the last 4 streams, trying to figure out how to set a spawn on right-clicking something. That's basically the idea, but what this project is called Trial Runners. It's going to be like a roguelite for Minecraft, and I want to add like parkour and fighting mobs and stuff. But it's in the early stages, so it's nowhere near what I want it to be. I'm currently trying to figure out my very first, I guess, game feature, which is setting your spawn point. So the idea would be click this, set your spawn to this location. I tried some other methods and it was getting too complicated, so I'm pretty close on this one. I'm just trying to clean up what I've got currently. I hope you're doing well. Welcome to the stream. This is one of my more complicated and difficult projects, that's for sure. Oh, you have no clue how to code? Neither do I. I'm actually using a lot of ChatGPT to kind of help me out, assist me on getting the proper syntax for things. So right now what we're doing is we're going to combine a function. Which I gotta figure out how to do that. Okay. So instead of adding multiple function keys, you need to call both functions in a sequence. Will I do coding for Roblox games? Okay, because it's very easy. All right. I imagine that there's some similarities to it. You just gotta learn the proper language, but that's it. Okay. I think for the most part, it's kind of similar. It's just you gotta understand the proper syntax and then you can pick it up. Okay, so if I want to, I do an MC function that runs other functions, so I can't do that. So I should be able to just simply say, you do function, and then I want to do the revoke advancement. Right, let's check what I need to do for it. It should just be slash function, slash function. That one. So this is what I need for the syntax, so respawn. Okay. So go back over, do respawn, and then I just need this, I think it is, revoke underscore advancement, and that should technically do it. If I'm doing things correctly. No, not doing it. Oh, maybe I need to do it at first. Let's try this. Revoke player only. Okay, so it's been revoked. Ah, there we go. Success. Okay. Now what I wanted to do, instead of this, is this going to be a map so people can play? Yes, it definitely is. When I get it completed. I have another map that I'm also working on. It's, Let's Make Secret of Mana in Minecraft, if you haven't seen that one. I stream that on every other Wednesday, because I'm also doing a playthrough of the game, because Secret of Mana is a Super Nintendo game that I played when I was young. Okay, so we simply need to do this. Set spawn, I think. Pretty sure that's all I need to do. Okay, so that didn't work. Or did I just do spawn? Oh, I need to do spawn point. Player. Do I just need to do that? Let's try that. Okay, let's try that. Let's see what it does. Reload. It broke. Yeah, just like that one. Grr. What if I just say spawn point? Does that do anything? That might work. I don't think it's working. Oh, actually, it probably works. I just need to have a message here. So let's do this, and we're gonna go say set spawn. Did I even? That's correct. Yeah, I spelled it correctly. Okay. We're gonna do reload. Yay! Now what happens if I do this? Success! It took so long to do. Okay, now what I need to do is see if I can replicate this whenever I want to place a new one. So that's what we're going to do next. So we're going to do a new one just for the sake of it, and we'll put it up here, and we're going to go, I guess I'll put it here. So we need to summon, oh boy, what do we need to do exactly? I gotta remember how the context. So I want an interaction entity at the location I am looking at, which I believe is going to be -12, that. And then I need to give it the NBT data. Okay, question. Actually, before I get carried away, I want to see if I can remove the custom name and just use the tag, or maybe just use the custom name. Let's try that. Remove tag. So I can just say remove. So I say slash tag at this entity remove respawn. Okay. I'm going to go to here. We're going to go to our right click. Oh, I don't need this anymore. Can save that. Now, what if I get rid of this and save it? Does it still function? Yes. Yes, it works. Okay, cool. That simplifies it. Because we don't need the extra. You love gorillas? Ooh, yeah, I like gorillas. My brother likes it quite a bit too. Likes them quite a bit. It's pretty fun music. Trying to think of... I can't recall the names of the songs, but if you like played them for me, I would recognize them. Okay, so we got that. So let's do the same thing now. So if I say summon interaction entity, that, and we're going to do -12, -5, just to verify that's going where I want it. It's a little offset though, which is something to work on, I guess, on the summoning. We can always fiddle with that later. Guess we just make this -10. Or not? 11? Yes, okay. I've learned things. There we go, now it's perfectly lined up. So we want to make sure we do like full numbers when we summon them. Okay, so we're going to say /summon interaction entity, and we're going to say -11, -12, -5. Okay, then from here we want to add custom name. And I gotta remember how to do that. Where is the custom names and tags? Guess I can go Control F. Custom, I guess. Yeah. Oh, there's too many references to that. Okay. So when I'm summoning it, I guess it's basically the curly brackets. And I'll just say custom name, and then we put in the custom name. It wanted me to do like this backslash for some, or this / for some reason. I don't quite understand why that's necessary. And we're gonna say respawn. And then we do the backslash and then double, like that. I don't see the, oh, okay, yeah, so if I get close to it, does it pop up? Okay, so we definitely want to change where that's, it worked? Yay, success. Okay, now I just gotta work on my placement. Honestly, I think I need to just do this, but summon it maybe -4. Let's try that. Oops. Where does that put it? Okay, maybe it's -6 that I want. Yeah, there we go. And then we can say... Oh, I gotta see if I can get close enough. Nope, okay. There we go. Get rid of that one. Get rid of that one. Okay, and then we can simply put our lodestone there, and if this is in the wall like this, then it should be pretty obvious when you walk up to that respawn, and you can just click it. And it shows respawn as long as you're looking at it. Okay, can I change the placement of the name? Can I change where the custom name shows? Is that an option? Okay. In Minecraft, the custom name of an entity is displayed in different places depending on how you interact with the entity or where it appears in the world. The custom name is typically shown in the HUD. Yep, okay, that's fine. Can I offset it? That's the question. Show the custom name always. Well, goodbye. I'm going to drink my daily income of milk. Sounds great. Thanks for hopping into the stream. I hope you have a wonderful day, man. Enjoy the milk. Hey, Jotham, welcome to the stream, man. Hope you're doing well. Thank you. I will always keep it up. I figured out the thing I wanted to do today, so I'm quite excited. I've got it set up so now you can just walk up to this, right-click it, and it sets your spawn. If you die, that's where you respawn, which is amazing. I tried a convoluted solution before, but this was just so much simpler. If you want to move the name from a default above the head to a different location, you can use the invisible tag and name in the scoreboard system with custom display systems, but this will require more advanced setup. You're doing great. Awesome, of course. I always appreciate having people on the stream. It's exciting to have people here to talk to. Okay. So it looks like it's possible for me to move the name, but it sounds like it's going to be quite an endeavor to do so. Huh. This will display the name my custom entity as an action bar message instead of a traditional HUD position above the entity's head. I guess if I messed with the positioning, oops, the positioning of where this is spawned, so I guess it could be simple as doing the command like we wanted, summon, but I want to change the coordinates. So if I change the coordinates here, so I want to get the general coordinates here. So we're going to say negative 7, or negative 8, negative 12, negative 13. Okay, we'll check where that spawns. So if that's where that spawns and I want to fix kind of where that's at, I could just push it back a little bit. In what direction is that? I want it to go like right here. I think I want like 12 and a half, 12.5. So if I do this and I say negative 12, like 0.5. Oh, I want lower. That's not what I want. Is it the 13? Okay. Don't think that's what I wanted. So I want to make it 12.13? I'm unclear. I'm making way too many entities right now. I can remove them, so it's not too big a deal. I just gotta get the correct coordinates that I want for this thing. And this is obviously too close, so I can't have it here. Okay. Guess I could look at this block and I know what the coordinates are. Wow, you really are knowledgeable at what you're doing. It's taken probably, I've done 4 streams now of doing this, so it's more of I've learned to navigate and fiddle around, and also ChatGPT has been quite an assist for sure in this. Okay, so if I want to summon it now, these are the coordinates that are this block specifically. So if I want to go further back, do I want to do like 11.5? That goes up. Okay, that's not the one I want to change then. So I keep that 12. Maybe I want 12.5. Almost there. Just gotta figure the proper change I want to do. Because I want this further back. Which would be, oh, is it 8 or 9? No, it should be the negative 13. So, okay, so if I do more like 12.9 maybe? It's more or less that I just haven't given up on what I've been trying to do. I've been making as much effort as possible to get to this point. Okay, that's a little better. So now that it's kind of on there, and if I have like a wall, that's much better. So it's almost like, for the most part, when you walk up to it, you're not gonna walk around near it. Just do that, walk away. I like that. Okay. How far can I reach this? Quite far. Alright, I need to go into survival though. What's the range in survival? 3 blocks? Okay. Or 4 blocks. Okay. So this would be the distance. So I could have that set up where it's like, stand on this block, click on it. And I could even do something... I could just do like glass as an option. That feels a little silly, but... I could have barriers, but that also feels silly. I think this is okay. And we can do it like this just to kind of... That'll make the player want to come up to that, right-click it, and go. Okay, cool. Yay, the first step is finally done. Ugh. Now I can get on to actually building the area. And later get on to my next feature. But next feature is down the road. So let's get a, I guess... Oh, I should also grab this and store that somewhere, maybe here. So I have that available whenever I need to get that later. And I just adjust the coordinates. Cool, cool, cool. All right, let's move on to a different area. We're gonna go like over here, I think. We'll just quickly do this. Should do waxed, because I want it to be waxed. Waxed copper block, there's a starting point. Okay, let's get some frog lights. In fact, maybe what I'll do is make a lodestone be kind of like the beginning. And this can kind of be a good indicator to tell you that this means a spawn point. So set world spawn to this coordinate. And I'll just grab some wax copper, I guess, and surround this for now. And it's kind of be the start of the world. For now, we'll just have a, what is that, a 5x5 to get us started. So you start, come into the world, this is where you spawn. Okay, that's the first step. What do we do next? I guess I could also have an example thing, because I need like a kind of a tutorial. So maybe we want a larger room than this. Let's go out another like 3. And I might need to take some inspiration from a trial chamber. So I have a lot of plans for this in the future now. Now that I've actually solved that one problem, I can get into a lot of the building that I want to do and start making my trials, my trial runs. And the first one, of course, is going to be trial chamber inspired. So let's get this kind of set up. And I guess we also have this as like our workstation. So our experimental platform. So let's kind of fill this out a little bit, and I can put my, almost like my goals that I'm after. So if you ever need to reference anything, we just come back here. Okay, I think this is probably a good enough space. We can put these on the corners so we have light. Okay, but what I'll do is do this. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Then we're gonna get some hanging signs. Let's use the new ones. Why not? This will be our board. Or I guess to-do board or whatever. Put all the ideas and concepts in it. I really like this for like a board. Bulletin board or a project board or whatever. It's just such a cool style. Okay. And this is good music for, you know, success, we did it! Celebration! Okay. There we go. Done! Okay, so what I think I'm going to do is start like this. I'm probably just going to do like one thing. So we're going to say, create respawn feature. I guess what we can do with that, and we can grab a die, and we can do lime to mark this off as completed. Grab glow, ink. Okay, so the next thing we want is like intro area, and then I guess we're going to do the trial run. That's trail, isn't it? Trial run. I always get trail and mixed up. Okay. I think that's a good start. And the intro area is probably going to be like a work in progress because I'll have to add things as I add new features. Let's see. Yes, but this is cool. And we can use this whole platform as like our, I guess, our development platform to experiment with different ideas as we come up with them. Okay, I need to close out all these extra tabs that I no longer need right now, because I no longer need some sort of reference, which is helpful. Okay, so I guess we get to start building out a trial, the first trial run area. And I need to kind of like come up with rules or ideas, like what I want it to have. Because I know, I guess we can do down here. We're going to have parkour. We'll have mobs. I think maybe puzzle? Possibly puzzles, at the very least. And I guess we also want to have loot. Those are kind of the four. The three major things is actually parkour, fighting mobs, and getting loot. Using trial spawners. So I want to get a trial spawner if I can. So to grab one of those, we have one available, and we're also going to do okay, so these are going to be the two things we want to make use of. These two features are going to be a major component of trial runners. So we'll have mobs that we'll summon, and we want to customize what the mobs are going to do, and we'll have customized loot. Ideally, it'll be progressive gear. And I guess maybe we could do villagers. I think I could summon a villager. And I want to do no AI. Let me check that real quick. How do I do that? I need to open up another thing. Summon mob. No AI. What is it I need to do? I'm missing like, there's like a little tag or something. Do I just simply do no AI? No AI? Like this? So he shouldn't move around. So I guess these could be our 3 features. Oh, yep, you have AI. You're not supposed to. Get down there. Go, shoo. That did not work. Is it because I capitalized it? Wait, what? Uh-oh. Well, that's a bug I'm gonna have to figure out. That's weird. I shouldn't be doing that. I need to rename this to something else, because obviously it's not just a send message. I want us to be set spawn. Set spawn. And in this we're going to say files, save as set underscore spawn. Save. Then we're going to need to go into our folder, which I need to do that. I closed it out. Hold on. We'll be finishing shortly, but I want to get this fixed. Trial runners. There we go. Datapacks. This one. This one. I have multiple things. I need to get rid of the extra one. I don't need you. Okay. Functions. I don't need this one. Okay. Let's reload. Sure it still works. It doesn't work because I messed something up. Of course it would do that. Would it not? Why would it not? Oh. File, save as. That one. Yes. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What happened? What happened? Don't tell me. Because I fiddled with it, it doesn't work now? Set spawn. Set spawn. S-P-A-W-N. S-P-A-W-N. What'd I do? No, what did I do? Why are you not working now? That's bad. Why you do this? Okay, advancement? Yes. Function, set spawn. Okay, you're correct. Why are you not working now? S-E-T-S-P-A-W-N. Yep, okay. That works. Okay, there we go. So it is working now. Though it's working with this guy, which is a problem. So maybe we won't use villagers? I don't know, we'll have to deal with that. Oh wait, hold on. Okay, at least I can't right-click interact with this. I was worried it would do that to mobs. So we just gotta worry about it. It does that on villagers. Anyways, that's gonna be it for Trial Runners development for today. Thank you so much for watching. See you later. I'll be streaming tomorrow doing my A road for my subscribers. That's what it's called. We'll be doing that tomorrow, so be sure to jump in on that.